International Friendlies Tajikistan vs Nepal Prediction, Team News, Lineups Preview. Tajikistan and Nepal will face off in an international friendly in Dushanbe on Wednesday afternoon. For the visitors, this will be their first fixture since their elimination from World Cup qualifying in the summer, while Tajikistan have kept themselves busy with some international friendly tournaments over the past couple of months. Match Preview. As one of the most improved nations of the past few years in the AFC Confederation, Tajikistan fell short in their hopes of progressing to the third stage of World Cup qualifying during the summer. After reaching the quarter-final on their Asian Cup debut at the start of 2024, beating UAE in the last 16 and finishing above China and Lebanon in their group, the Crowns will have been hopeful of replicating that form with the ambition of reaching a first World Cup, given its new expanded format. However, Shekiladze's men fell short, finishing third behind Jordan and Saudi Arabia, failing to advance to the third stage in which Asia's finest will continue with this month. Since their elimination, the Tajiks played in the Merdeka Cup in Malaysia in September, and the King's Cup in Thailand last month, but underwhelmed slightly in both. A defeat to Lebanon in the Merdeka Cup saw them play out the third-place playoff, which they won against the Philippines, but the same opponents defeated them 3-0 when they met again in the King's Cup last month. Confidence will be much higher of claiming a win here over Nepal, a nation they have beaten in all three of their previous meetings, two of which came in Asian Cup qualifying in 2017, and in a friendly a year later. If Nepal are to compete in this one, they will hope they can avoid conceding 3 penalties like they did in the 3-0 loss they suffered on their only previous trip to Tajikistan. Nepal fell at the same hurdle as Tajikistan in World Cup qualifying, but were much less competitive, losing their first 5 matches without scoring, before a respectable 2-2 draw with Yemen in their final outing. The Gorkhalis have not played a match of any sort since that draw, and the unfamiliar occurrence of reaching the second round of World Cup qualifying, thanks to beating Laos in the first stage, means friendlies have been few and far between in 2024. This is just their third friendly of the year, having already lost 5-1 to Malaysia, and 2-0 to an England C team consisting only of players currently plying their trade in the National League. So the visitors will be hopeful of improving on those results here, and against Afghanistan next week. Team News. 11 players have been left out of the Tajikistan squad from the one that competed in the King's Cup last month, but many of their most experienced players remain part of the setup. All-time top scorer Manichecker Zalalov will look to add to his international tally of 20, while captain and CSKA Sofia midfielder Parvizan Umerbayev should win his 60th cap. There have also been plenty of changes in the Nepal squad ahead of this one, with 10 players left out from the squad that rounded off their World Cup qualifying campaign in June, and 6 uncapped players included. Goalkeeper Kiran Chemjong, central defender Rohit Chand, midfielder Bharat Kawas and Anjan Bista up front represent an experienced spine in the team though, as the 4 have 322 caps between them. Tajikistan possible starting lineup: Yadimov, Safarov, Nazarov, Zuraboyev, Kenanov, Jurabov, Umerbayev, Samiv, Mabatshuv, Zalalov, Sharapov. Nepal possible starting lineup: Chemjong, Chiring, Lama, Chand, Alimbu, Shrestha, Dongi, Galan, Kawas, Gilspy, Abista. We say, Tajikistan 2-0 Nepal. Tajikistan's ranking of 105 compared to 176 for visitors Nepal suggests the hosts should be heavy favorites to extend their record to 4 wins from 4 against their upcoming opponents. Shekiladze's men performed much better in qualifying, despite elimination, and their run to the Asian Cup quarter-finals could indicate they are a rising force in AFC. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.